What is going on, Cave Dwellers? Happy Camaro Day. Who's Happy Camaro Day? Jansen, Happy Camaro Day.
Happy Camaro Day?
I have an idea what she means, but I'm going to see if you figure it out.
Why is it Happy Camaro Day? Tomorrow is going to be a Happy Camaro Day.
That's actually, I have a bunch of that pulled up too.
Tomorrow's Bagheera's birthday.
I think that's what she meant by it. Isn't that right, Jan?
I'm honestly so glad I got this. It's this little fireplace aroma diffuser.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining us here on another episode of The Camaro Cave. A bunch of things to talk about tonight, including this car, that car.
Well, not this one, because ours is differente.
What about? See, we were right. That's what Jan was talking about. Actually, we have the thing on our wall right over there because tomorrow
It's Becky's birthday.
Is Bagheera's birthday. Our 2024 Panther was born yesterday. Well, tomorrow.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know why I said yesterday. It was born tomorrow, 2 years ago.
How tight you have
Crazy. I know, seriously. Crazy to think about that. It's been 2 years since our collector's edition was produced in Lansing, Michigan at the Camaro factory in Lansing Grand River, which is still an empty lineup, by the way. What up? Hit like buttons now. We appreciate that,
I got
Jan.
donkey pictures today from Al.
Did you?
I
Very
did.
nice. What up, David? What up, Lisa? Sean, what's going on? Good. So, yeah, no, we appreciate it. And Ronnie, with the first comment, he got a 24 Panther 2SS convertible for sale with 3,000 miles on it for $60,000.
I got doggy pictures.
Oh, look at the dog.
Pictures.
Let's birthday party. I mean, we can get right into that because I came prepared for that, actually, because I have a whole Google Docs file that I have here of all my Panther videos. Yeah. So all the part numbers of everything getting installed, which took like 2 weeks to get everything done.
Not the illegal pictures.
No, those are not. It's not the illegal photographs, Tonya.
I was like, don't you dare.
No, because it got built. Yeah, it got built tomorrow 2 years ago. When it got here, then we'll share those pictures of us going to find it. But yeah, kind of crazy. So we can just go through a couple.
Installing rockers on Andy's 2024.
He messed up the year, but our tech was actually taking videos for us of the parts, which was kind of cool.
Installing rockers on Andy's 2024 Panther Camaro. Drilling holes in the rockers.
This was scary, by the way. I was like, no.
No, scary with you drilling holes in the license plate.
That was scary too.
In the wrong place.
Yeah. Drilling into my car. Drilling holes. But you know what? This car was so special for so many different
Turn it back now, Andy.
Nope, no turning back there. And we wanted to make sure that we were getting the car the right way, the way that it was designed to be. And I still never posted the images, but I got images of everything that was gonna be on the car before they changed it. They changed it 3 times. And I have all those documents each time they changed it. So the way that our car sits right now is the way that it was supposed to come through.
If you're always talking about one particular subject,
my 2024 got to Texas February 2020. Nice. So crazy that I all those videos, but you know what? It makes for great memories going through it and checking. I mean, you had to for these rockers, you have to drill like 40 times into your car. Literally, it's like 20 times the side. There was so many. I mean, look at all this. Like, that's a lot of holes. They're trying to take that thing off.
There's a lot of holes on the sides.
Mm-hmm. There's the backhand side of the side rocker.
And no going back now, Andy.
Mr. David just had a birthday on the 5th.
It is. So happy belated. It gets pushed into those rivets and locks down. Yep.
And that's on.
Just like that, guys.
Enjoy it, Andy.
And it's cool. It's cool. Like this car was in our shop for a while, so it was holding up his bit and everything. And see, there was it's underneath the side rockers too. So it's not just on the sides, but as soon as the part's on too, you still have to drill the rivets through the part as well. So it's kind of cool to see like the production and how everything gets put together, and have photographs and evidence to show the world, basically. And see here he's putting on the rock guards.
My Simba's on.
I see that. See, the ZL1 add-ons, rock guards. We came prepared. The car came in. We were ready. We were ready to go. Trying to protect this thing as much as we can. The Brembo brakes with the red calipers. Everything brand new. Now it's got 7,000 miles on it. About. Part number for the wheels. But I just wanted to go through that real quick and show you guys because it was a special day, and for many reasons, obviously, and for us being able to afford this is pretty special. So, I mean, look it. I don't even have the hood scoop
Yeah, because it was all messed up.
from the factory.
I had to get it repainted.
Yep. Boop boop. And that Tony left a little note to the guys for working on it as the car. So it was kind of cool. So that's all for right there. Those are our Panther videos. What up, Jess? Lisa, there's your house. Where? We just need a garage with a loft. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, and if you guys are new to the channel,
Not in Jersey.
yeah, and you haven't checked us out yet, we are on TikTok now, so there's that. Check us out on our TikTok page. So far, we got 155 followers, and we're posting every day. So check that out.
That car's the price of a house in other states, but not in Jersey.
No, you can't. Yeah, nope. Can't even get a porta potty here for that. So yeah, if you're not following us already, go follow us on TikTok at the Camaro Cave. We appreciate. And yeah, Chevrolet, we still have hope. There's still one Camaro left on the Chevrolet website, which I know is not available, but we still like to see it. It's gonna be a sad day when we keep going to this page, because we've been going to this page for 2 years, showing you guys where all the 2024 Camaros are, and there's still one. So still there, not available, but still there. David says he doesn't do TikTok. We weren't going to either, but we got to go at the time. So there's that. The younger generation, to keep it alive, we're going to put as much content out there as we can and try to get more people to shows. So, and that's what it's really going to be about this year, trying to push people going to these shows to get those numbers up. So I think TikTok will be a huge benefit in that. Tonya, how are you feeling? Did the bookies help you recover?
Of course.
I mean, you can't go wrong with the book.
Bucky's for the recovery.
Also, for people that are planning on going to the NEOCC Fall Classic this upcoming year, there it is. If you're not a member, feel free to join and become a member. It is totally worth it. Still one of the best shows I've ever gone to and continue to go to. So the Fall Classic, the event is already it's coming up. So registration will be early 2026, and you need to book your hotels, y'all. So that's really what I want to talk about here. Where is the hotels again?
Events.
The host hotel. Now, of course, now I'm not going to be able to find it, right?
New events.
Yeah. Host hotel, book your accommodation. There we go. So, host hotel, Holiday Inn in Kent. I'm told there are some rooms left. So, if you do plan on attending this year,
There was 10 left as of last Monday.
yeah, if you're planning on attending, please don't wait till last minute. Book your room to the NEOCC Fall Classic. It is the best show you're gonna get. You can go right on to the NEOCC website to get to the bookings. The host hotel is the Holiday Inn Express in Kent, Ohio, and here is the link, so you can click right on it. We're being told we have no sound. Why do we have no sound? Can you guys hear us? Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Hello. Can you guys hear us? Okay, perfect. Did anyone miss anything I said? Okay. So yeah, book your accommodations. If you want to go, this year is going to be really special. Can't go into why, but I would recommend getting there and being here for an historic event. So anyone who's Camaro diehards, this is the show you don't want to miss this year. So yeah, book your hotel room. I think there's about 10 rooms left at the host hotel, and that's where you want to be. That's where the hotel, night parties are. That's where everyone gets together. And even if you don't stay at the host hotel, you can still come over and gather with everybody and hang out, because that's where everyone gathers.
Yeah, the
after
hotel's
night.
just right up the street. So
yeah. So there's that. But yeah, something you don't want to miss. So make sure you put it on your calendar as well for the show. And it's going to be a big year, and we're looking forward to attending and making it even bigger and promoting it throughout the country. So that's the plan. It's the plan. Stan the man. Does club get attendance points? Like, what do you mean, the Camaro Cave? I mean, we could put people under the Camaro Cave. I don't know. That's something that we'll have to find out. Do they do it? Because they do a club trophy, don't they?
I don't know. The first lady's on here. Jessica.
I'm pretty sure they did do a club.
Is there a club participation award at the NEOCC show? Madam Vice President, can you answer that?
I registered under Camaro Cave. Woohoo! We appreciate that, David. I think we'd be able to get a bunch of people to come. That would be cool.
LOL. Yes, there is a club participation. All right, guys, there is a club participation. So go for it.
You got to come this year, David.
Put your registration under. Under the Camaro Cave. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, buddy. So that's that. David, you're
Welcome
definitely
home,
going.
Simba. I know you've been on the road.
Also, switching gears. Does anyone have any questions about that show, or if they've never been, do they plan on attending, or do they want to attend? We can certainly go over stuff at that show. Obviously, we're gonna have the Prez and VP on live to do the show once it gets closer and everything comes out, and the flyers get made and all that jazz. But I know they're working very hard on things, so. We got some time. It's still 2025, which is crazy that you're getting to the end of the year. So we shall see. Life is interesting these days. 100%, Dave. Well, we do hope you can attend, because it'd be really good to get all together.
Yeah, the theme is what we really can't tell you yet, Tammy. But it'll be worth being there for.
This is a historical year. That's all I can say. I booked my room 10 days ago. Got to defend my title. Yeah, you do, Scott. Got to defend the title, man. Awesome. Yeah, what's the secret for this year?
Well, if we said it, it wouldn't be a secret anymore, would it?
You're going to have to come there to find out. And you did such a good time judging last year, Sean, that you got to outdo your score now. You know that, right? Because now you're hooked. Now you're on the game plan. You got a little taste. Now you got to outdo what you did, and that's the way it works.
Historical, not hysterical.
I didn't say hysterical. I said historical.
I know. She said hysterical.
No.
I mean, it could be hysterical.
There are some hysterical times. Probably not me. Book NASCAR. Colorado race for June. You're going to see the new NASCAR, which is making a lot of controversy in the world.
I'll have to go to the Poconos so we can see it.
Yeah, Scott's car was awesome. It was, wasn't it? Wonder which one he's going to bring this time. If not both, or all three.
I don't know.
We'll see. G7 just jumped on. What's up? What up, G7? We're just talking about Camaro. We're talking about NEOCC Fall Classic, which if you haven't gone, this year's going to be awesome. So definitely don't want to miss out on that. What up, Al? How you doing?
We can probably arrange to have all the Camaro Cave cars parked together.
Yes. Also, G7, I did see that you have some wheels for sale. Some carbon flash 20-inch wheels with tires. So if anyone needs wheels and tires, look at this man. I actually looked at him. I was like, do I need another set of wheels and
no,
tires?
You do not. We are already stacking.
I don't know where I would put them, but you can't always say no to wheels and tires. So if anyone's looking for a good set, are you serious right now? Did you just break your ring?
All I did was go like this. Good thing we got the warranty on that. That's crazy. Guess what's going to the mall tomorrow? That's nuts. Okay, anyways. Moving forward. That's crazy.
Are you kidding me, K Jewelers?
Right?
What the hell?
That's crazy. They better
they're gonna have to order you another one. It's broken half.
That's crazy. What the hell?
It's always something with this one.
How the?
I don't know how the ring just broke. It's stainless steel.
It's not a sterling silver, but still.
Would like to make it there. Definitely should, G7. It's going to be a historical year. I think everyone that's going is in for a hoot. And of course, we're going to be doing everything to promote the show and help the show be better than it was in previous years. So we're back to attacking it. So we'll see. Doing well. I'll probably come to NEOCC, but no judging. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. You say that now. you got the bug, Sean. T still at 75%. Or are you doing better?
I'm probably like 80%, 85%.
Every day is a stroke of guts.
It's my guts, not yours.
Yeah, size ZL1, David, 100%. I make jewelry, Jen makes jewelry, She has an obsession with Nightmare Before Christmas, so that's what the ring was. It's the garden snake, not the garden snake, but it's just a snake from Nightmare Before Christmas, and now it broke in half. That's crazy.
I know.
Tonya has hands of steel. You better watch what you say, Andy.
Fucking hell.
Smack.
At least it broke like here.
I've never seen that before, and it's not like it wasn't under tension.
No. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, so big news in Camaro World too.
$100 ring.
That we definitely need to bring up and talk about because on top of NEOCC's show, there's two other big Camaro shows. Well, there's more than two, but the one that most people have heard of is Camaro Fest, and they had a big announcement literally yesterday that they did a live. So for people that are not aware, Camaro Fest has passed the torch and is now being operated by Operation Speed Supply. So they are now the new owners of Camaro Fest. I had mixed emotions going into this. First of all, I had no idea this was going to happen. And I've been going to Camaro Fest since 2012. So,
well, I missed two.
Well, we missed last year because of you. So
I know. Before that, I'd only missed one.
Yeah, and it was kind of hit close to home because this is something new. So Camaro Fest has always been run by the same people. And obviously it's been growing throughout the years and things have changed with the show throughout the years, but it's a lot of work, y'all. So the people that were running it, more power to them. I know it's not easy to do these shows for anybody. So especially a show like this, because not only are you booking hotel rooms in advance for, a couple hundred people and a couple hundred cars, but you're getting track time, you're getting a drag strip, you're getting Beach Bend Raceway, you're doing promotions with the town to make things happen. So
it's a lot of coordinating.
It's a lot of coordination, and they've been in Beach Bend, Bowling Green, Kentucky now for at least
8 years.
8 years. So it is going to be there still this year. They just passed the torch, like I said, this week, and they've been in talks for months. So now we're on a new regime of Camaro Fest. We'll see what they could do, but I do have high hopes to attract new vendors, to attract new connections, and bringing back the show to its original roots with, doing mods at the show, meeting people that have never been there, and the new generation and the new clientele coming to the show has been increasing every year. But you've been seeing those people that the diehards that were there since the beginning of Camaro Fest just don't attend anymore. And see, that's where we need to attract those people to come back. And we've been posting. I even had a comment on our TikTok page that, that this person doesn't come back because there's no vendors. And it wasn't the same. GM's no longer there. Chevrolet is no longer involved. So they took a back seat. But new people keep coming each year, and it's not like it's getting. There's not like people still don't own these cars. People are still buying pre-owned Camaros and bringing them. And now that they extend it to like F-body cars. If you have a Pontiac, if you have a Firebird, literally you can bring your cars too and be part of the show. So now it's not just Camaro, but they're expanding. They're doing new things. They still got the NCM track. They still have the car show. They still have the drag strip. They still have autocross. And now, hopefully, under this new regime, they're going to have a lot more vendors coming out and doing new things. So we're excited to see where it goes. We're going to be back in it all the way. We're definitely going. We have our hotel booked to go to Bowling Green this year, and hopefully we can put another one of our cars on the track. That's the plan. So we'll see. We'll see how it is. And if people are looking for any information, you can go to the camarofest.org or email them at info@camarofest.org and ask any questions, or you can ask us any questions. It is 2026, July 9th to the 11th. That is the new show dates in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Again, that's been there for the last 8 years. The show, the drag strip, the autocross, and the car show are all at Beach Bend Raceway in Bowling Green, Kentucky. It's only about less than 10 minutes away from the hotels, so that's really nice. And then, of course, the day before on the 9th is when everyone goes to the NCM track to do some racing. That's the Corvette racetrack, NCM, National Corvette Museum Racetrack. It's not owned by Chevrolet, by the way. They're or GM. This is an independent racetrack.
Nothing to do with the Corvette Museum either.
They do not. They just share a name.
We spent an hour or so with the owner sitting outside on the track after it closed, hanging out with him, getting the whole history of the track, and not by choice, chilling, just chilling.
Just
Well,
chilling like a villain.
Baggy decided what he was going to do with himself.
So 100% G7. We had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Tony was watching me. I had a lot of fun on the NCM track for my first time. She's been on the track, and she probably had a better experience than I did, because she got to ride along with an instructor in his ZL1 1LE. So she had a ball, and he was one of the instructors, so he was pushing the car to the limits,
I rode
right?
with Robert.
Yeah, tell everyone about it.
I rode with Robert, and after like 2 or 3 rides around the track, he just kind of looked over at me and was like, "Exit." I was like, "Hell no, keep going." So we kept going. It was a lot of fun. Robert is nuts. He took it really easy the first couple of laps, and then I was like, no, just balls out, man, go. Pretend I'm not in here. And man, he did. I thought when we got to like the 5th or 6th lap, I thought I was gonna throw my lunch up, but I kept it in. It's crazy going through that track at that kind of expertise, because I hadn't been on that track that fast ever. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, that was, I felt some G's for sure. It's a cool track.
It's a very cool track. I had a blast driving our Panther. Now, I mean, listen,
I've been on it before, so I knew it was coming. And when it was coming that fast, I was terrified, but it was pretty cool. Robert's an amazing driver.
Still loading. Sorry, I know the screen's black. I don't know why it's loading that way. But yeah, so that's cool. Is it worth trailering my car for 2,000 miles? I'm still deciding whether or not I would track my Panther. Definitely my SS.
Oh yeah, that's one of the best tracks out there.
It is, and
it's very technical.
Super technical. There's so many turns, and there's I forget what's the one. There's one turn where you can't see where you're going.
There's
you just have to
blind.
There's a lot of blind spots. You have to navigate the car without you seeing the road. So that's super challenging, and they call it like the dip or something. I don't. What the hell is the name of it? It's like turn 17. But it was wild. And yeah, you can easily. This is your car.
There's
So what
several
you're-
of them like that. There's some that you can't see because of the turn, and then there's a couple of them that you can't see because of the pitch, and then there's one that you can't see because it's a pitch and a turn. It's nuts.
Perfect.
Deception.
Yep. No, it's not deception.
Deception is one of them.
This is it right there. I'll show.
Deception is
I have
one of them.
I have a picture. Deception is crazy. That's why I went off the track a little bit.
Deception is one of them.
So here's a picture of the racetrack. You can definitely get up, if you have a ZL1, you're about 160 miles an hour. But if you're an SS, you're like 120, 130. It just depends on how hard you're trying to push the car. Deception is crazy. So
that's a turn and a climb. So you're coming up and then dropping down and turning when you're dropping, and you can't. It's nuts.
And right there is where I went off the track a little bit. Because I was speeding up. You're coming out of that turn, you're speeding up, and then you're going up a hill and you're making that turn. So you're thinking like, oh, you're gonna keep going, like go harder, and you're just like, oh, there's no track. So make the turn. Yes.
So that when you land, you're still turning. Yeah.
But right before the sinkhole, that's where you can't see.
Right after it.
Right. No, right before it. Right before the sinkhole. Oh, the black screen? Oh my god. Really? Andy, you've gone to black. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But there's the track. So we're talking about deception. That's one. Right before the sinkhole, where it says driver 61, you're making the turn. Right across from the D in driver 61 is where you start going down. You can't see the road. So you have to angle your tires down until so you're just holding it to the right until you see the road, and wouldn't recommend going too fast there. Probably about 40 miles an hour and you're slowing down, especially if you're doing lead follows. So if you do go to the track and you're a beginner, there's 4 different groups. There's novice, beginner, intermediate, and then like your full blown you can pass back to black. No video. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, the track definitely worth doing. I highly recommend it. We're not going to put our Panther back on the track because we did it once already. We got the pictures. I want to put our blue car on the track. So we'll see what we can do next year. If I had the means to trailer our cars for the track day, would highly recommend it. Just because, God forbid, something goes wrong and your car breaks down, or you have an incident. It's just better to have another vehicle to transport you around. Luckily, we're all Camaro people, so everyone helps everyone. And literally, people are offering you rides. People are trying to help you fix your car while it's there. So it's just a great community to be a part of, which is really nice. What do you got to say?
Where'd the comments go?
You think after 2.5 years, you would know the answer to these questions.
What
did
you do?
I just hit where it said chat.
Why? Why?
Can't take you anywhere. Yeah, but that's the track. So any questions at all, definitely feel free. Something you guys should do. And I hope to do it again. Was your car damaged at all from the track and going off the track? Nope. I recovered that thing, and no damage at all on the car. And if you all don't remember, we use track tape to protect the front end of the car. Our car, well, yeah, because it's my car. She put the track tape on the car to protect it while it was on the track, and no damage whatsoever. It looked like crap on the track, but it protected the whole front end of the car. And we're still proud to say there's 7,000 miles on the car, not one rock chip. After driving to Bowling Green, Kentucky, driving home, driving it to Michigan, driving it to Ohio, and we are still rock chipless. So super excited about that. And on the track, but that track tape protected the front end of the car. Didn't look pretty, but it got the job done. And we still were able to take the tape off, put it back on the track with the photographers, and get good photographs of it, which actually I can pull up because we do have photographs of our Panther on the track. Hell, if you've been following us, we have video, literally YouTube videos and GoPros of our Panther on the track. Even a lead follow from a ZL1 Panther that did PDR following my car on the track. So that was kind of cool too. Maybe one driver car, other driver drives truck to tow other car. Yeah. Do you think I could track tape my Panther? 100%. I'm concerned about the matte paint. I don't need to be concerned.
No, you can track tape it.
You are correct, Sean. Not towing two cars with my little truck. Nope. Nice guy. Yep. So that was us after a long day of tracking. Literally, we were there at 7:00 in the morning. Track start opens at what, 9? Was it 9? Because you're in classrooms too all day. You go from track to classroom, and you're learning what you did wrong, better tips to make you a better driver on the track. So that's really cool. But yeah, this was me and Tonya after the track day. We were there till at least 6:00 in the afternoon. It's a long day, and yes,
it was dark when we left.
Definitely can use a whole tank of fuel real quick. We actually had to stop and get gas.
We had fuel. We had a fuel can.
Yeah.
We put more fuel in it because I knew you were going to run out.
But I mean, you learn so much about your car, which is me, Bagheera, and Mr. Tom Henry. That's actually from Camaro Fest, because Camaro Fest is in Bowling Green, Kentucky, which is where the C8 Corvette is produced and built. So there's that. Let's see. Do we have more photos of Bagheera at the track? If not, we can always pull up the video of Bagheera at the track. But probably not. Also, the ornaments are being worked on, guys. We're working on the designs, so just stay tuned for that.
Sorry, Denise isn't on tonight. She has pneumonia and bronchitis. So thoughts and prayers with her and her family. The whole family is sick. So we ask for prayers and healing for her. Hopefully she'll be better and we'll be able to have her on next week instead.
Speaking of Tonya in the race car in the ZL1 108.
There we are.
Tonya, I was able to get a couple pictures of her riding shotgun, ready to go.
Rolling with Robert.
In the Z. Hell yeah. That was a fast time, huh? He knows how to control that car.
He is very good at what he does.
Yep. Bagheera at the national. And also, if you are going to go to the show, you can see him. If you've never been, it's pretty awesome. I like to go through it every time I go.
It's different every single time.
Obviously, you have to stop at Freddy's because they have really good food. Look there's the track tape. If you guys can see.
Oh my God. What a wreck. It's not pretty, but it does do the job.
Put it in the damage areas. Obviously, we know you always get rock chips right behind the driver door and the front end.
And the tail.
Yep,
he
but
was covered.
he was covered. But I highly recommend the track tape if you're gonna, especially if you have a car that's a collector's car, or if you really love your vehicle and you plan on keeping it. Definitely something I'd recommend. Now it's a pain in the ass to put on,
Very much so,
but
especially on those kinds of front ends.
definitely worth it. And track tape was not expensive. I think it was like $40 for a roll.
No, it's not bad.
No. And they, especially with Black Friday deals, I'm sure you can get it for cheaper. But yeah, so you have the NCM track, you have the drag racing in Bowling Green, yeah, the autocross,
Which is the new guys, OSS. That's their baby. That's what they shine at. So
they do suspension systems. So
they took autocross over a couple 3 years ago. They do a really good job at the autocross. They're pretty good at it.
and obviously this website's going to get updated, guys. There's a lot of things you can't click on right now for Camaro Fest, but like I said, just got taken over from another company. So
And the car show's still going to be.
Yep.
So
we do
excited about the car show.
we do plan on helping out if we can.
Yeah, we're still going to be. We're still going to be there for that. So excited about that.
Yeah, no, I've never done the autocross. Tonia's done the autocross.
Very badly.
She definitely hits cones.
All of them, but like 3.
But you know what? It's practice, right? And when she owned the ZL1, that car did autocross all the time.
Yeah, but I didn't do it. Yeah, I did it in Bonnie's.
No, I'm saying your car was involved in the autocross.
Oh yeah. Brian autocrossed it all the time. It did very well. That car is
As
very,
it should.
very, very, very nimble. I used Bonnie's 5th gen ZL1, and that car was not as good. Not as good, and of course the driver sucked too.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. I mean, I ran our Panther for a while, and you can definitely see the rubber coming off the tires. First of all, the tires are sticky as hell, especially after a couple runs. But you definitely, the rubber gets in the wheel wells. It's harder to get off, and yeah, that too, and yellowing your exhaust tips. Yeah, so definitely keep that thing in track mode or sport mode, so all 4 exhaust tips are open and you're not just shooting out 2, because that could offset the color of your exhaust faster. Definitely after a good day of tracking it, TLC.
Yeah, nice spa day.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's Camaro Fest, guys. Questions at all? We'll have Camaro Fest on here on the channel throughout the year.
What did you touch?
Where it says live chat.
That?
Yes.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh my God. Tonya. What are we gonna do with you?
Yeah, so blue tape will keep the melted rubber off your wheel wells and rockers and stuff. Then you just peel the tape out and ta-da, all done.
Well, remember last week we were following that bid on that 23 ZL1 Camaro?
Yeah, went for 70.
And any guesses how much money it went for? Anybody at all? Want to guess? I know.
Al told me already.
You just want to like jump into it.
Al told me
Like,
already.
don't build the anticipation.
Al told me already.
Well, because Tony just messes it all up. It went for $71,000 for that 23 ZL1, which
is under what it retailed for.
It's more than it retailed for.
No, don't they retail for like 73?
It depends on the specs. This is a 6-speed, so you're saving $1,600 right there. And I'd be curious. Like, wasn't there a window sticker? Wasn't there a window sticker on this one? I went for 71. Didn't have 3,600 miles on it. And the window sticker is coming up. They do have the window sticker picture here, so we'll see. There we go. Let's say 72. I don't know. I can't tell. Let's see if we can zoom in, shall we? Oh, is it black screen?
No.
Yep, went for 72,785. So it almost sold for sticker price. Think about that for a second. Almost sold for sticker price. Really 3 years later, and almost 4,000 miles on it, and it almost sold for sticker price. Think about that. 3 years old, almost 4,000 miles, and sold for sticker price. That's kind of crazy.
Paul said he was going for it. He dropped out at 60.
Paul is Lisa.
Can't just be ourselves.
But yeah, so I thought that was kind of cool. I mean, it's good to see these values of Camaros are continuing to grow and get up there, and especially fifth gens and the early years. So
That was the fifth gen. That was a sixth gen.
I
wasn't
know
it?
it was sixth gen. It was 23. Goes to show Camaro is holding its value 100%.
No. Facts.
100%. And the longer the car is not in production, the higher the values will go. That's just the market, right? And it's still one of the most sought out cars to purchase right now, even pre-owned, and especially ZL1s. And it is the number one stolen car in the country.
Sean said he's not allowed a ZL1.
I'm not allowed a ZL1. Why are you not allowed a ZL1? Wife put the hammer down. Just kidding. But am I? That's why I dropped out. Shipping and tax and fee would have probably another 18. Still hanging on to my 2011 convertible. Next time. You know what? There's going to be a lot. I feel like people are moving these cars, and literally the values are holding. Now, I guarantee you, there's people out there that have bought 2024 Camaros and literally locked them in a shed, and that's literally what's going to happen. And we'll see in the next couple of years them come out for sale. I don't have a car problem, just a wife problem.
I mean, at least you won't have that.
I know. I got car problems.
What's your car problem?
I don't have enough of them. Such a bad thing to have, right? Yeah. So that's that. Again, for people that weren't here in the beginning, tomorrow.
Sean's wife. She was really cool.
She was nice.
I liked your wife.
Tomorrow is Bagheera's birthday, literal birthday. So she was produced. He was produced in the factory tomorrow 2 years ago. So there's the back window. T, watch your hands. I know she'll break another ring. That's why I haven't gotten you a ring yet, because you're gonna break it.
Really?
Yeah, there's that. Let's see if I can find this. chicken. I want chicken. I want chicken. I want chicken. So let's see if we can.
Laurie said her car problem is that her garage isn't big enough. Yeah.
I feel like that's every car person's problem, right? Definitely our problem.
Yeah.
We need garage space. That's why we're
can't
still in
find
an
a
apartment.
We can't find a house with a big enough garage.
NCM, see, we can watch Mira on the track.
All right, take two.
There's Bagheera.
Now Andy's going
There's
out.
track. Very steep.
Go get him, baby.
Oh. Yeah, we're missing BT on tonight. He is following us on TikTok. You'll see. We're getting to it. We're just starting off because you leave in groups. This is all footage of Tonya trying to follow my car. There's Bagheera. So I had multiple GoPros in the car, and then I was also followed by a ZL1 Panther owned by Mike Lee with his PDR. That's in the video too. We'll see that.
Yeah.
So they make you on this track. They make you have your windows down in case anything happens. You can't get yourself out of the car with the helmet on. So, yeah, but still, they make you.
Yeah.
What you're hearing is. Honestly, you don't really notice. And if you put your windows up, they actually help you put them down. Right here. Right. This is where I went off. That's where I went off. Right there. Yeah. See that? You think you can just keep going fast, and that turn comes up. So you can get to definitely above 20 there. No, you don't have to wear a jacket.
I don't think we did under about 20 minutes on there.
I have 3 race videos. If you guys want to watch them too, they are on the the whole video. But here's what you don't see. So you're going down. You could not see there. You just have to aim your car. Freaking another helmet in the back seat. That's what you're hearing. It's a very technical course. And we're down. That's the main street. And you're coming up on a turn. A little S shape. See if later in the video this is the one. If not, it's another one. It's another one. It's my first time on the track.
Class time before you get out there. So you see the track, they walk you through the turns, they tell you how to accelerate and brake through the turns, what to do. You're prepared before you put tire to asphalt. You know what's coming before you get out there. You even see video like what you just saw. You see somebody else's video cams, so you know what it's going to look like before you get out there. That doesn't fully prepare you for being out there yourself, but it's better than seeing it for the first time blind.
Trust me, I was definitely nervous. It was the first time ever on the track, and it's my collector's edition car that I just bought that just hit a little over 2,000 miles by the time we got there. So like it just got past the break-in, right? Here's the video. So this
is the PDR system that somebody asked about last week. What's a PDR? This is from that system.
And there's Bagheera, and this is Mike Lee's Panther. He's number 244 of 350, and he tracks his car all the time. And it's a Panther ZL1. Definitely a lot of fun. Unless you're in the higher class.
And you can see the turns that are coming
Gets me so excited all the time. But this is a really cool example of the PDR, and this right here is where you're going down the dip, so you can't see the car. You get to the front street where the car starts, and you go on the top speed here. Go. There is, yes, Lori, there's actually fuel stations on the track. I definitely dabbled with the rumble strips. A little bit. I wanted to basically make it around. And this is actually makes me wish I could have done PDR in one of my cars. Now, it wasn't available on my SS in 2016, but it was available on our Panther. I just didn't think we'd be tracking our Panther. That's why I did it. Yeah. Would have made our car more rare though. But if we ever do get a ZL1, definitely want to get the PDR on it. It's one of the NCM is one of the most technical trails. Safe book right there. Get the rubble strip right there for a second. So at the end of the day, it's my solar down to the light. The other track with the back end, basically the other reason there. What up, FJ? Did anyone crash? No. Yes. There were 2 crashes. There were 2 crashes. Not even to each other. Most likely, anytime there is an incident, it's you crashing off of.
Somebody hit the tires. Stacked up tires. And somebody just went completely off the road.
Yeah, say it's that's why, like, first of all,
But there was no collisions.
something I would recommend, and they do sell track insurance at the track, but you can also get track insurance off of the track. So if you do plan on ever tracking your car, it's only a couple $100 to insure your 60,000 plus car, right? So
Doesn't cover the car.
no, there's plans will cover the car.
Not for a couple $100. The couple of $100 was to cover any damage that you do to the track.
No.
If you got
So
it at the track, yes.
If you damage your car at the track or broke something, it would cover it. Plus, GM stands behind their cars that if anything performance-wise went wrong with the engine, you're still covered under warranty. Now that's for ZL1, and SS. Other ones, I'm not so sure about, but I do know for the higher ones, because you have track mode, you do get the insurance, the warranty with ZL1 and SS. Sounds like
You sure?
Chin track day. It was a great track
You
day.
sure that's available on the SS? I know it's available on the ZL1.
No, I'm pretty sure it's on the SS too.
I think it's the ZL1 and the 1LEs. I don't think it's SS. I think it's just the ZL1s and the 1LEs.
I'll let you
I know it's the
tomorrow.
1LEs for sure. And I'm not even 100% sure it's the 1LEs or the ZL1s. I know the 1LEs, if you have a problem, the warranty will still cover it on the 1LEs. Not 100% sure that the ZL1s and under.
We're gonna do a video of warranty for track days and insurance companies for you guys as well. So maybe that's what we'll do for next week.
Most insurance companies will not cover them the minute you put them on the track.
That's why there's certain insurance companies you can buy track insurance at. Just like our friends were telling us. They got the track insurance every single time they go.
Yeah, see,
just in
Sean
case something
said that
happens.
his buddy got it for the day. It was $1,000.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Right?
Are you willing to spend $1,000 for your $60,000+ car? Yes.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be worth it.
It's gonna be at least a G note. It's not gonna be a couple hundred. It's gonna be at least a G note.
Oh, seems like it's worth it to me.
Yeah, for sure. But it's not gonna be a couple hundred. If you're paying a couple $100, you're just paying the track to cover any damage you do to the track.
But yep, Sean says his car cost over $100,000, so it could be at the value of the car. Then we'll find out. We'll do a video on it.
Yeah.
Because that's actually a great topic. You should write that down, Tonya.
I'll make some calls.
And before it gets too late, did you find out about the armrest? I did not find out about the armrest, Scott. That is my fault. And I do apologize. I will find out for you about that. Shoot me an email to remind me, please. Usually a SECA or chain track day is around $200 for insurance.
What's the question about the armrest?
About removing the panel.
Removing the panel or removing the armrest?
He sent an email about it with pictures. I remember seeing him. I am licensed insurance agent Texas Home and Auto. The regular policy does not cover tracking or dragging. I know, that's why you gotta get the extra. You gotta get the track insurance. They actually sold track insurance at the track.
But it wasn't cheap.
See, G7 says I paid $300 for track day insurance for his car. For his 6th gen Camaro.
Okay, well,
I was right, couple $100.
but what did it cover? It didn't replace the car.
I'm just saying.
I'll
I
find out.
remember talking about
find out.
this.
It's on their website. I'll find out. We'll do research and we'll talk about it next week.
That's a great answer, Tonya. Look at you thinking with your head.
It's because I only have one.
I hope so, because that would be freaking.
That would be weird. That would be weird.
See, Haggerty has it. Specialty coverage is available. See? Look at that. Haggerty has it too, Sean says. See? G7 use Haggerty. I recommend it. Now, full disclosure, I did not get it when I did track day, but probably should have. Luckily, the car started, and we drove it home, so we're good, and still we're running fine. But yeah, that's all I got. So happy pre-birthday to Bagheera, our 24 Panther. Tomorrow, November 20th, 2023, Bagheera was born in Lansing, Michigan, at Lansing Grand River 2 years ago tomorrow. They grew up so fast.
And then we started our
tracking journey.
Our tracking journey of chasing it down the highways and the railways and doing crazy, stupid stuff.
The caddy guy wasted $1,000. He didn't wreck. No meeting next week, right? What's the date next week?
Day before Thanksgiving.
We'll be able to come
A
on.
lot of people will be on the road.
Perfect. They can listen to us. Why they're on their travels.
We'll be with their families. We can cancel next week.
Or you can do it. People can always rewatch.
Yeah, you guys can just watch it later. We will be on. We're going to be on with Denise. She's going to be talking about the Christmas tree ornaments that we're going to put out this year. So you guys can just catch it on the replay.
On the rewind.
Because her schedule is, unless something goes wrong and she just does not get better, because like I said, she is not feeling well. Her whole family's been going through some stuff.
No, G7, thanks for joining us. And if anyone has questions about G7's wheels, we'll let him know. He's got a set of wheels. How much are you selling them for, G7, if you're still there? I think, I don't want to say a number, but.
And Denise, remember, has her shop that does all of the personalized Christmas gifts. She has all the cool Camaro stuff. So anybody that's doing all the Camaro parties and wants to send gifts to their Camaro peeps, or she does non-Camaro stuff too. She's got a whole bunch of stuff in her shop. So she'll be on to tell us about that stuff too next week. But
Jan wants ornaments.
yes, Jan, the ornaments are. We would have already had them out there for you guys to look at, but like I said, she's been. Their whole family has had. She can't even talk right now. So we're a little behind the curve right now, but they should be cute. So
We're looking forward to it. And I think you guys are going to enjoy them.
yeah,
I like them.
we're trying not to do the same thing we did last year. We want them to be a little bit different. So it should be fun.
Yes,
We're excited.
indeed.
We haven't seen them either, so we're excited. Hopefully I'll get to see them Friday.
Yep. And maybe we'll get some new merch coming. We'll see.
Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, guys. Well, we enjoy. Thanks for joining us tonight. If you haven't smashed that like button or you're not a subscriber, please do so. Come join the Cave Dwellership. And if you're not a paid member, well, you're always welcome to join as well. If not, we will see you guys next week, the day before Thanksgiving.
And if we don't, have a safe holiday. Enjoy your families, and remember what it is all about. Be thankful for your peeps, and we will see you the week after.
Konnichiwa. Wear your seatbelts. Keep the faith. Camaro is not going anywhere. And we'll see you guys next week. And if we don't, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Be safe, be thankful, and stay prayed up. Night, y'all. Deuces.